All right, let's dive right into this. We're going to unpack a really powerful framework for personal change. It's a formula that suggests the real power to change your life, well, it doesn't come from the outside world. It comes from a blueprint that's deep inside you. You know that feeling, right? That sense of being stuck, like your circumstances are just locked in? But what if that's not the whole story? What if the real key to getting a different result in your life isn't about changing what's around you, but about changing your own internal programming first? So, this is the core idea we're going to be digging into. It's built on three key concepts: cause, conditions, and effect. Think of it like a simple recipe. Your life, the effect, is what you get when your internal world, your cause, interacts with the world around you, the conditions. It's that simple. What's inside you meets what's outside you, and that creates the life you actually live.
So here's our roadmap. First, we'll break down that main blueprint. Then, we're going to get into the three pillars of your internal cause. After that, we'll look at how conditions, and especially other people, really act as a catalyst for change. Then, we'll see how it all comes together in the effect. And we'll wrap up with a pretty big question.
Okay, let's get started by really understanding this fundamental formula. You can think of it like an engine that's always running in the background, constantly shaping the reality that you experience, day in and day out.
Here it is, laid out plain and simple. Your internal state, that's your cause, interacts with all the external triggers in your life. Those are the conditions, and that produces your reality, the effect. Now, here's the most powerful part of this whole idea. You can't always control the external stuff that life throws at you, right? But you have total 100% power to reshape your internal cause. And that right there is where the real secret to transformation lies.
So, if changing our internal cause is the key, what is it exactly? Well, it's not just some vague idea. It's actually broken down into three very distinct, very controllable pillars. These are basically the seeds from which your entire future grows. So, pillar number one, your mental images. What pictures are you playing in your head on a loop? When you think about your career, your health, your relationships, what do you see? Are those images crystal clear and positive? Because those consistent mental pictures are a huge driver of your internal programming. The second pillar is what's called merit and virtue. The easiest way to think about this is like a personal bank account of positive energy. It's the sum of all your good deeds, your kindness, your good intentions. Helping someone out just because, offering a kind word, all of that adds up. And this accumulated energy has a direct impact on the quality of the results, the fruits you get to harvest in your life. And pillar number three, your source concepts. This is all about what you fundamentally believe to be true, about the world, about other people, and about yourself. These core beliefs form the very foundation of your internal cause. They are the lens through which you see literally everything. And the beauty of this is that it's not just theory, it's a practical, actionable plan. To change your internal cause, you consciously change your mental images. You actively do good things to build up that positive energy. And you intentionally choose to adopt beliefs and knowledge that actually help you. You are completely in the driver's seat. Okay, this brings us to a really interesting shift. See, you can plant a brand new seed, a powerful new internal cause, but that seed needs the right conditions, the right soil to actually grow. And according to this idea, those conditions are almost always found in our relationships with other people.
The way we see other people is the true catalyst. There's a whole journey here. We usually start at level 1, stuck in judgment, right? Seeing people as good or bad, right or wrong. Then we hopefully evolve to level 2, where we realize, hey, maybe the source of this problem is actually inside of me. At level 3, you reach a state where you can see people as they are without all of your baggage and judgment. And finally, at level 4, you just intuitively know the right thing to say and do. This whole evolution creates the perfect environment for your new cause to just flourish. And it all really boils down to this. When you approach people with genuine compassion, with gratitude for them being in your life, and with a real sense of joy, you create an energy field that makes people want to support you. That positive energy is the fertile soil that your new internal cause has been waiting for. So, let's see how this all comes together. We've done the internal work, we've elevated how we see others. What's next?
What are the actual tangible results we can expect to see? This is the harvest.
And this is the ultimate payoff. When your transformed internal cause meets those perfect external conditions, the natural outcome is a life that is truly aligned with what you want. We're not talking about small tweaks here. We're talking about manifesting what's called a dream job, creating a dream life, and achieving a higher state of being. This is the result of all that work.
Now, we've been focused on the individual this whole time, but the source material ends by zooming way, way out. It asks us to think about what happens when this internal formula isn't just applied to one person's life, but to all of society. This comparison really gets to the heart of it. Right now, we live in a world that puts jobs in boxes. Some are good, some are bad. It creates all this judgment and pressure. But what if we use this framework to change our collective beliefs about work? The potential future is one where every single job is seen as a dream job, where every contribution is honored and valued.
And that's the final thought I really want to leave you with. Just imagine that for a second. A world with no career ladders, no hierarchies, where fulfillment isn't about your title, but about the internal state you bring to whatever you do. What would a society like that even feel like? What would be possible then? It's a powerful thing to think about.